Glass.
Hello and welcome back to First to Worst. I'm Spanners, joined today, I think, in the booth by Dragon. He might be MIA right now. Dragon, are you with us?
You wish.
Glass.
You wish I was here.
Ah, damn. Okay.
Glass.
Well, we are here. This is a Goulash run. What run is this? Is this 5B? I think we're in 5B right now.
This is 5B.
The last
Should be
run
5B.
for 5B.
Hell yeah.
Glass.
We've got Puddy versus SetheryVanDamn. Welcome to both of you.
Glass.
Hey. Glass? Okay, Glass. Yes,
Spaghetti.
Glass.
Glass. That's all I can say.
Well, all right then. You guys have banned seeds. I believe it was 0 and 3, so we're running 4, 6, and 7 as one does. Should be fairly tense because once again we have a couple of one-hit runners here. Without further ado, let's get them going. Puddy, you can go ahead and eat your hot dog. Sethery, why don't you go ahead and start your rolls?
Alrighty. Glass. Okay. I have acquired entry.
I'm gonna reroll one.
I hear one.
So we got one for Sethery.
I will reroll.
I'm gonna reroll two.
I got one for Puddy. 2 for Sethery.
I will reroll again.
2 for Puddy. These two are 2 for 2 on rerolls. Let's go. Let's see they go for 3.
I will take this.
Yeah, okay. I'll take this as well.
Yes. Yes.
Yas.
And rolling away the Mag 7 and the Super Shorty.
You know,
good choices.
Here's a big question for both of you. Would you rather have the Super Shorty or the Mag 7?
Mag 7, 100%.
Super Shorty.
Okay. This match is going to decide which of those garbage guns is truly better, even though you're not using them.
Even though you're both starting with 1911s.
Oh,
I have a Defender 45, not a 1911. A little different, tiny.
Defender 45
you got the tiny.
is a 1911 type.
Yeah,
It takes the mags, I know.
Let's just say that for now, Puddy is officially bigger.
All right. Well, that being
do
the
whatever
case,
you want with that shit.
Puddy, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Sethery, are you ready?
Sure.
All right. Well, with
Duality
that,
of
then
man.
You may commence your runs. Good luck, and we will see you on the other
Bye,
side.
Seth. Good luck.
See ya. Good luck.
Thank God I was getting tired of hearing them.
All right. So we should be a pretty good run. Puddy, of course, has been running one hits since the very start of the tournament. And Sethery, of course, has been doing a very scary job down in the Goulash bracket, posting very high scores.
There's been a huge handful of contestants that have stuck to one hit religiously, except on a few occasions.
Indeed, Puddy being one of them. This one can just survive one hits all the time.
Yeah.
Sethery has been posting some of the highest scores throughout the tournament. Will be a very scary runner to go up against.
Oh yeah. Puddy over here rolling the Socko 45, and did Sethery roll something?
I think he rolled a break action.
But which one?
I don't know, a break action.
Break action. I got you. He's telling us all to take a break right now.
Well, I don't know. Maybe you need to take a break. Who's not taking a break is our contestants. They are both in the first hold.
Getting right into it.
Looks like Sethery has quite the array of statics he's going to have to deal with. Puddy might only have 3.
All right, we'll just have to see how they handle it.
We'll see how they go up. Puddy is
up.
All right, Puddy is up. Through. Sethery is up definitely
I,
took longer.
I'm gonna say Puddy's taken a quick lead, albeit a slight one.
Any lead that someone picks up in the first hold often can disappear very quickly, but Puddy definitely had RNGesus on his side right there, only having to deal with 3 statics.
So
Rolling a 1-point shotgun, got the mag-fed 870, a
Gonna
lovely
get
entry
you
from
all
the
the
trash
love.
tier of shotguns.
sir. You know, that's an interesting question. The
Wait.
tournament character, right?
Mhm.
You think Anton is going to have it set to where there's a set amount of encryptions that pop up, or do you think he's still going to throw in some RNG there?
Okay, just have to
It'll
make
be
sure.
interesting to say. I imagine it'll be largely the same, except for the types that we see. I see no reason why he would change up the encryption that drastically, although he is working on a set of boss encryptions for us to deal with. Sethery did almost die there. He was taking a bit of fire from one of the patrols in the supply points. We're not
Because
too
they're having
worried
the
about it,
options for an SMG roll, and I see the break action he rolled. It's a
though. Ooh,
single
there's
barrel.
a scorpion.
Is that a scorpion?
That's the
Are-
Oh, sorry, I was wrong. That's the
Are
UMP9.
you sure?
That's the UMP. I saw the mag. It looks like a Scorp mag, but no, it's the UMP.
Either way, Puddy has just stepped into his second hold. We'll see how we do.
Indeed. Taking a safe position by this little piece of cover in the alcove. We'll see what kind of lineup he can get. Looks like he has 4 or 5 hardens he'll have to deal with. And they are up. It is 5. Switching into our shotgun.
Oh,
Not a
shit.
shotgun, our pistol. Cleaning it up with the 1911. And Sethery has also entered his hold. That's definitely an opportunity for Sethery to pick up a decent amount of score there.
Let's see. Well, with that SMG, he definitely has a loadout advantage at the moment, so he can close that gap.
Definitely for the swarms. Of course, he doesn't have API for his submachine gun, so perhaps if he gets unlucky with the hardens, those angles could just really screw him over.
So,
And they are up for Sethery.
Okay.
That was a
Sethery is
lot
already
faster than
taking
Puddy.
that. Yeah, it was.
He only had 3 hardens to deal with. Puddy had the full array. Puddy's has...
Puddy is
Swarms, huh?
already working on his swarms, taking a little extra time. I think he still has one more to... No, he just had the 2.
No, it was 3. It's always
Was it
3
3?
in this phase.
I must have missed the last one.
He annihilated the first 2 swarms with the shotgun. But we'll
Alright,
see
it'll be-
how Sethery does here.
Or his swarm should pop up any minute now.
Usually for this phase,
any minute
you
now.
get...
And there it is.
Ooh. About the same
Yeah.
time as Puddy. So
I'd say that's a little faster. I'd say if there was a gap, Sethery closed it.
he definitely had faster hardens than Puddy. I think their swarms were a little bit... I mean, he did have to stop for that reload. Right
Yeah.
now, I would say the edge might be to Sethery, just for those hardens. But right now, they're mostly neck and neck, I would say.
It's still too close to call.
Sethery did have a 6-point carbine he could roll there. A lovely roll to get for hold 3.
Yeah, I've noticed generally in these matches, you can tell who's going to win at about hold 3 or 4.
It comes down to, as always, the agiles and the recursives. All it really takes is to flub one of those badly enough to have an issue.
Classic. Forgetting to grab a mag.
Now, Puddy
fine.
did
Almost
roll
at the
the
station.
submachine gun roll. He's got the
Yes, sir.
PP2000. A
that's-
nice compliment to Sethery's UMP.
Yep,
Clear
one's just a little bit smaller.
Can't help.
They're
Just a
about the
little.
same size overall.
Are you sure?
I mean, the PP2000 is fairly chunky. It's just a lot of that is forward.
I mean, all right. But either way, we'll have to see how Puddy handles the chunk in hold 3.
Sethery
I
rolling
suppose
API for his UMP. That'll definitely come in handy coming up.
Sure. I suppose you could say the TP2000 does have a slight edge over the UMP, having a higher capacity.
No, not by a whole lot, and that does get offset by its much higher rate of fire.
Come on.
Whiffing a few of those shots, but he's definitely
Ooh.
frustrated by those. That is why the stockless
Ooh, no.
shotguns are trashed here.
Ah,
Oh no! That was a very unfortunate hardened clear.
non-stock shotguns are a pain.
That took some time.
That is why stockless shotguns are trashed here. So that's unless Sethery also flubs this in a similar manner, that's really going to weight this round heavily in his favor.
Did Sethery get a suppressor? He did.
He did roll a suppressor for his UMP.
I support. He's gooching out the UMP.
A bold move
It's all
for sure.
spread apart.
I'm surprised he didn't slap an optic on it.
He might not have had the option to buy one.
I could have sworn the UMP came with a optic. I could be wrong though.
Oh, look at that swarm clear.
Oh yeah, that was dope. All right,
Sethery
and here
dealing
comes
with
Sethery.
his hardens. Still a little
yeah.
on the slow side, but that was, of course, much quicker than Puddy's harden clear.
Yes, it was. Sethery is definitely keeping good pace, all things considered. Right.
But he should be getting ready to deal with his recursives in just a little bit.
Yes, sir. These two
Coming up
people
soon.
kind of, these two contestants dealing with, would this be pseudo speed meet?
No, that's hold 4. And Puddy with a clean recursive clear coming out of hold 3.
Alright. Ooh. That was
Sethery,
some, those were some very comparable swarm clears.
indeed. Sethery staying on point for the swarms.
But
Forgot I'm on single fire.
it's all going to come down to the recursives.
As it does. Now, Sethery has been posting consistently high scores throughout the tournament, so unless he gets some really bad RNG, which, I mean, that's not an ideal recursive spawn there. It's hiding in the hallway a little bit.
You gotta hate it when they hide in the hallway.
That's the major drawback of Yellow Cellar, for sure. Yellow Pit Room. Should be coming up any second now. Usually they pop in the 4th or 5th kill wave. And there they are.
And there
for
they are.
Sethery. Oh, and
And there goes one.
Oh.
And there goes the next one. I'd say if anyone might have taken the lead, maybe Puddy took the lead back a little bit.
no, Sethery
Oh,
is
shit.
definitely in the lead right now after those hardens.
That is a good point. He's been on top of the hardens, for sure.
not even so much that he's been on top of the Hardens, but Puddy had that very unfortunate clear for the third hold, and so that gave Sethery a fairly sizable lead.
It looked like with all the other encryptions other than the Hardens, Sethery was just a little bit slower. So
I would tend to disagree with that.
Well, it is definitely up for debate in the chat, I suppose. So
I think it's a skill issue. You just don't have a good eye for it, as me, Dragon. Get good.
honestly, could care less. Anyway.
Puddy going all in with that battle rifle. M1A,
sure.
He's got it up to 30 rounders already.
I am definitely an average M1A enjoyer.
M1A enjoyers are welcome here because that is one of the... I mean, it's one of my favorites. It has always served me well. It is a good battle rifle.
I will admit, I never did really care for it that much, but it's nice when I get it, I guess.
It's nice to have. Sethery, meanwhile, rolling the 5-point shotgun, got the Saiga 12 with the Picatinny adapter. That's a very good roll. Puddy rolling white tips for his M1.
Honestly,
sometimes
I'm liking the shotgun SMG combo coming from Sethery here. Puddy stepping into his fourth hold. See how we do.
Indeed. Now he's got a fair amount of score to make up for after that last hold. So he's going to have to be on point for this.
Unfortunate that he's off to the void somewhere.
Sure.
Sethery rolled a Cyclops, meanwhile. And the recursives are up for Puddy. One's down quick, second one's down, and a third as well. That was a good recursive clear.
Oh,
that was
scary.
Smooth.
Scary. Oh well. We're good.
Damn, that was a good one. Uh-oh.
All right. Oh, no.
That was a close one for Puddy. This is an interesting choice. I haven't seen a lot of people hold down at this end of the hallway. Usually, we always hang up closer to the...
It might be because...
maybe a bit better to suppress him like that.
I'm not sure what the tactical advantage here. I mean, I guess you do get an eye on that one hallway there.
I suppose we'll see how that goes. Now Sethery's about to have his recursives. Puddy's stealths are up.
Oh. Alright.
And there's
Puddy having to take out some So-6.
Ooh.
There's the one, and he's got it. And in the meantime, Sethery has just knocked out his recursives in a very decent time, actually.
It was a little slower than Puddy's clear, so Puddy made up some time there. Unfortunately, he lost track of one of the stealths, and anytime he got back from those recursives is gone already.
Okay.
All you trash talking the M1A in the chat, I see you. You can't hide.
We're already starting a war in the chat. The M1A lovers and the M1A haters are going at it.
That was a much faster stealth clear for Sethery, so he's keeping that lead for sure.
All right. Puddy over there patiently waiting for his swarms, and there they are.
Ooh, one of them just dancing around him.
Bug it.
You gotta hate it when that happens. All right.
Okay, now I'm safe.
Puddy getting a long shot on that one swarm, about to get the last two. Just hammering on that trigger.
Oh no! Oh,
The fuck was that?
Same.
That
I've
was slow
been
as
in those
hell.
situations where it seems like the best thing to do is just to slap
I don't
at
like this
that,
gun. This thing is not
agile.
helping. It's so short when I want to bash stuff. Foul would have done it. Foul would have gotten it. But no, this thing is so short.
God damn, even Puddy.
Puddy.
Why?
Puddy over there just talking about the
I don't know if I want any of that.
shortcomings the M1A has.
Breather a moment. Ah. Okay.
It's always a good idea to take a quick breather in between holds.
I need it for last hold. I have to make
Make
up
sure
a
you
little bit
de-stress.
after taking so long.
So
Shake it out.
breathing is definitely a healthy thing to practice in take and hold. It's a healthy thing to practice in general.
Oops.
Alright.
With
Man, it's usually I really like seeing the rolls people get in between hold 4 and 5. You usually see some really good stuff.
usually
Maybe my chance to break away
the
from
holds between
things.
the supply points between 3 and 4 are more critical. But yeah, if you've been having trash rolls the rest of the run, the hold 4 supply points really can save your butt.
They can. That's when you really start getting into the really Gucci stuff, like the Scar H, some of the M4s.
I regret
Oh, that's
everything.
unfortunate for Puddy. Rolled away
Puddy
all his points for
rolling-
Cyclops.
He just wanted one Cyclops.
That was like a
It's
6 or
probably
7
true.
point Cyclops there.
Making it more expensive than it really is. I like it.
Well, we'll see how it comes out for Orange Room. Now, both of our competitors do at this point have Cyclops power-ups. Could make things interesting. A lot of red, that's for
Sure.
sure.
I hear
Oh yeah, but no
Agile
shields. No
are-
shields for both of them. Ooh,
Puddy already stepping into his 5th hold. He's just getting right into it. I like
moving
it.
right along for sure. Hanging out at the landing. You see a fair amount of runners hold here. I prefer to hang out at the top of the stairs. I find a little more cover there. But I'm open to try other things.
So,
And the stealths are up.
all right.
Clearing out the first
He
few.
just taking them out
fast.
one at a time.
Oh, there's one back
Losing-
there in the corner.
Where?
He missed one. I see it.
Can't
over
fucking
there.
see it for shit.
No,
It's there.
it's right there, Puddy.
Oh boy.
He's got it.
Couldn't see it. Just couldn't.
Just couldn't see it. It's
Oh, well.
always up there. I think that one got lost in the debris from the others. Now he's on to the speed meet phase, which is definitely a
Definitely
tense
the
moment.
most. Speed meet is definitely the most fun in Orange Room. In fact, in a way, I'd almost say Orange Room is probably a little harder than Red Room in some regards.
I think Red Room is harder. It's harder to get a good score in for sure.
I'm gonna say Orange Room is harder to survive because of the severe lack of cover.
And we got the Cyclops going, baby.
Hell yeah!
I can't see anything. I think there's some Agiles up there. We popped
You know,
one.
I hear Agiles are a lot easier when all you can do is just look at them.
And then I heard another one pop. Okay, we're through the Agiles.
And he's got it.
Nice.
The world is red.
If the M1A didn't have the hidden rail, would you change your stance on it? What do you mean hidden rail?
There's a hidden rail.
Is the hidden rail on there? Where? Telling me now. The top rail isn't hidden, no.
No, it's not hidden. And no, my stance would not change on it.
No.
The irons are fine.
If it was a choice between iron-sided M1A and iron-sided FAL, they're both fine.
Okay, but would you choose the classic M14 over the M1A? This is a real question.
With no red dot?
The classic M14.
Oh, look at that. Those
Oh,
are some nasty legs. What's that?
Man, he's getting the daddy long legs.
my
Puddy
gosh.
is not catching a break this round.
Oh, but he got through it
Down.
with a
Oh,
All right.
192 400.
Yikes.
190, 194, 200?
192 400.
Oh, 192, 400. I got you.
And now Sethery is on his old 5, so we'll let Puddy hang out there for a while.
All right, I'll go ahead and get that score jotted in.
Sethery hanging out closer to the top of the stairs now. Should have just this kill wave, and then the stealths will pop in. Trying to see as much of the room as he can. And they're up. Some awkward timing for this kill wave, so some Sausage popped in
Sir.
as it spawned, having a bit of a trouble with that reload. But once we got there, it was a pretty quick stealth clear.
Advancing to next system layer.
Oh.
Analyzing system.
Fumbling his mag a little bit. That's unfortunate. Now, Sethery does not have a shield power-up, so Puddy could still have this. I think we're at the point where, though... Ooh, taking some fire, though, a little bit. Oh, no! Oh, Sethery's dead!
Did he?
Mag pouches.
He died!
Oh, damn.
Oh my gosh, what an upset! Dying!
It was looking like Sethery's game, too.
It was going to be Sethery's game, unless he had a real mess up or died. That was going to be his by score. But he did die. Orange Room claims another. And so Sethery is dead with a 161-630. Do you have that score down?
Just one more second. Both of their scores are in. Let's go.
All right, I will pull them in.
Definitely still
Break it
in it.
down.
Oh, okay, it's over.
Welcome
actually.
back. Both of you have now completed your runs.
No, it is not surely over.
What?
So,
No, I just said that he's still in the run, probably because I was sitting here for a few minutes.
well, he was, but you're both done now.
He was.
Yeah, I figured when we're on that we're done.
Okay, so we will. I mean, how are you guys feeling about that? Puddy, things are a little
Horrible.
rough on your end.
Horrible.
Yeah, less than spectacular RNG, but it's all right.
It's a
Some-
horrible
some-
run.
Decidedly mediocre RNG there.
I mean,
On
the
both your sides.
PP2000 was nice at least, but the problem is the PP2000 only does so much in a large room if I don't have tracers
That's
to
true.
try and at least
PP2000,
triangulate.
yeah, for a big room, it's tough to use for sure.
Especially if
yeah.
you're in a speed meet, you run out of ammo way to fast full autoing. It doesn't have much oomph when single firing, so it's like I don't think I want to use it.
Yeah. Sethery, you
Ah.
definitely had a better submachine gun there.
Yeah, not one I'd like to have in hold 5, but
I suppose that one might be up for debate. I'd imagine there's a few crazy people out there who like the PP2000 more than the UMP.
Oh, I like it more than the UMP because it has a mag release.
And there we go.
Oh,
we
that's
got
true.
our
It does
first
have a mag
crazy.
release.
It does have a mag
Crazy
release.
mofo.
Like if I want to be fast on tag reloads, I can just do this, pop it in, and keep firing. If I pace my bursts, that's faster than trying to like work the UMP. Just the like, I mean, I also I feel like the rail's also a little bit closer to your face, which makes it better for low profile sights because the actual irons are also low profile, so it has some things going for it that I like.
I love me some good low profile red dots.
Mm-hmm.
In any case, this, of course, is the first round in a best two of
Mhm.
three. So no matter what, y'all are going to round two. Puddy,
Yeah.
First.
you finished first. I'll read your score out first.
Mm.
So I'll forego the multiplier since you're both doing one hits. Putty,
Yeah.
you have a score of 192, 400.
Garbage.
Survived. Sethery has a score of 161, 630.
Wait, what happened?
Death.
Fast hold.
Oh, so close. Why? What happened?
I couldn't get the Saiga mag to play with my mag pouch for some reason, so I
no.
was fumbling mags for 30 seconds during the beginning of speed meet and
That's
just
the
couldn't get out of it.
worst. That's actually the worst feeling when you're in and you drop something and you can't get it back into the pouch.
Neither of you had
Oh.
shield power ups. You did both have and use Cyclops, though.
Would have
Yeah,
liked to use it. Yeah.
I thought like if I get the Cyclops, like a lot of people discard it, but I'm like it does help for me to have it over like not using it simply because I can look at the enemy, not worry about accuracy, just flail my head if I'm in a panic, and it's good for the agiles. So I could just look at a guy, get an agile, look at a guy, get an agile, just turn my head over and over and make sure I'm kind of fine. Even though I did get shot at 2 times and it terrified the living hell out of me.
I've had I've steered away from Cyclops in one hit because I always thought you could if you like hit your gun, you could hit yourself with it a little bit with a splash damage.
Oh,
I didn't know that
never
was
tested
possible.
that. What?
If it is possible, I don't know about it, that's for sure.
I
Yeah,
thought it was, but I might be full of crap.
I have no
damn,
idea.
there's no power-ups thing in the spawner. I could have tested.
I'll have to test that next time I run into a Cyclops. In any case, that does mean Putty takes the first round,
That's
and
surreal.
we do now have the opportunity for you guys to either head straight into the next round or take a short break. Up to you.
Sir, completely up to you.
I
I'm
don't
good
know.
to go into next. If you are, Putty.
I guess if you're good to go, I'm good to go. Let's do it.
We're all good
I
to
don't
go.
want to keep
Okay.
you on the. I don't want to keep you on the slow cooker if you're ready to be taken off and thrown into the pan.
Well, in that case, make sure you have seed 6 selected, and
Yes, sir.
we'll get
Are
you
you
all going
guys
again.
still wanting to do one hit spawn
Yes.
lock?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Well, then just like Spanner said, make sure you're on seed 6, and then just start opening up your cases.
Seed 6 is much nicer than seed 4.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have orange, but orange is it's scary until you figure out an art to do it. I'll keep this gun, by the way. And
Ooh,
yeah,
okay.
orange is. It really depends. Orange can be the most unforgiving room if you're rough on your loadout, but also can be one of the easiest rooms once you have a semi-comfortable loadout and figured out your positioning and like your routines where you want to peek and stuff. Once you feel comfortable in your position with the guns you can have, it gets easier to be in the position with guns you're not comfortable with, from what I've noticed.
Indeed.
So yeah, it's still a really messed up room. When one thing goes wrong, everything just gets thrown out of control real fast.
I'm good with this one.
All right. Sounds like Sethery is happy with what he has.
Mm-hmm.
Right on. So, that being the case, Putty, are you ready?
I am ready.
Sethery, are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, with that, then, you may commence your runs. Good luck, and
Good
we will
luck.
see you again.
Bye, Sethery.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get these two.
And they're off. Boy, what a way to end round 1. I was not expecting that.
I know, right? That was sad.
that does go
You
to
got
show
it.
you that
I was gonna
anything
say
can
you.
happen.
Mhm.
He probably wasn't a pace to beat me too.
He was
Puddy
for sure,
already
Puddy.
making predictions after the fact.
If I win, I don't feel good winning with that score. That's for sure. It's not a good score.
There have
Definitely
been
poop.
worse victories, for sure. I do
Oh,
recall
definitely.
distinctly in the previous tournament how there was one particular match I was part of where both contestants died all 3 times in their best of 3s, and one of them,
Ooh.
of course, went ahead.
I think the only thing I remember is seeing
Oh,
a
and
double
so it comes
death
back to me. 7 shots and 6
a little bit
shots.
ago. I
7
forget
plus
who
1
it
if
was,
we're exact.
but
Let's see what we got on the cooker.
witnessing a double death in hold 3 was whack.
I'll take a 6 loader of that down the line.
God, I need
I'll
to
take
figure
my
out who
rifle of
that was, who that was
Care
for.
about that? No, it keeps that.
I hope we're not about to see a double death, because one hits, they just add so much more tension.
Okay.
Yeah, they do. I mean,
Sethery
I
is in his first hold.
suppose two spawn lock runners is still fairly tense, especially towards the end when the scores come in.
That's true,
It's
but with a standard health, you're not at risk of suddenly dying.
that is a good point. I guess the big difference is in one hit you got your contestants being more careful and methodical with their decisions, and anyone who's doing spawn lock, they look like they're running on like a few dozen grams of like gamer fuel, just running through hopped up on Mountain Dew trying to get that high score.
Well, for a standard health run, you can definitely afford to have more fun. In any case, both our runners now done with the first hold.
Start
I
once
think
again sleek.
Puddy
Started
with a
strong,
slight
then it
edge
falls off.
coming out there.
It's a steady decline from one hole to another as pressure
Yeah,
starts
but
creeping
isn't
in.
that how it started out before?
Couldn't hit him.
No, that's true. So we'll see if the pattern repeats. Sethery working away with that F12,
Which would be really sad if Sethery died again in the 5th hold.
What a way to go. Puddy rolling that 1-point bolty, getting the shorty 8400. Sethery being betrayed by the SMG roll. We got the Keter, baby. He's got a couple of guns chambered at 9x18 now.
That's sad. I'm sorry, Sethery.
Yeah, wait, it was, we had Jedi and Gerald a couple runs ago who had a double death in Cyan Room, light blue.
Is Cyan Room the one with the ladder and the stair in that hallway?
Yes, and that one, I wasn't scared of it before, but this past couple of phases, we've had an astounding number of runners die in it. And I don't know. It's scary now.
Yeah, it is. It is definitely a very intense hold.
Well, we have Puddy in hold 2 now, getting ready for some 5 hardens. Sethery not far behind.
Get out.
Taking careful aim on those. Ooh, that was a pretty smooth,
did I
especially for
hesitate?
Revolver.
What was that hesitation? I was getting my hand locked up. Oh, what the fuck?
Analyzing system.
Something about hands getting locked up.
For sure. Sethery keeping good control. His hardens are up. about on par with Puddy's clear, even with the Keter.
Oh yeah.
Analyzing system.
Ooh, that was a close one there for
Ooh.
Puddy. Most of the time, as soon as you're able to see that little exclamation point, it's all over. Puddy's swarms are up, taking a fair amount of time, but a smooth clear for the rest.
That was smooth. That was.
Lucky that I
That
did
was
not
butter.
run out of bullets there until I
We'll have
actually
to
cleared
see
the
how
hound.
4 override.
Sethery does
This is
with
such a
that
weird idea. I can't believe I've actually done it.
disappointing piece of metal.
Oh, but Sethery's
he
clear was much faster
did
with the
pretty
submachine
good.
gun.
I'm actually blown away by that one.
Data extracted.
That is the power of a submachine gun, even a bad one. Ooh, but Puddy
Praise
is
me.
ahead on the rolls now.
System node and
Getting a Benelli M10.
No, that's the
14
M2
with-
tactical.
I mean, it's the same type of gun, just different furniture.
token found.
Are they the same?
Yeah, they're the same gun.
Override token found.
Well, in any case, that's the one I prefer mostly, and that's gonna be a great help coming up.
Sure.
You love to see
I like that he's putting the laser sight on top, on the optic rail, instead of all the other rails he could be using.
Override token found.
Well, hey,
That's
if
a little
it,
cursed.
If it works, it works. I'm happy enough to see that too many times we've had our runners be punished by the 2-point shotgun roll. Sethery's got a 5-point. He's rolling a shield. You should roll a shield.
Sure.
When they move really fast.
Shields, I've noticed are very helpful in hold 5, and
Extremely.
I've seen some contestants that they'll roll for their shields in like the first or second hold, and then they'll just hang on to it until the 5th.
That's what I do. It's just
Well,
so
now they
handy to
go
have,
for the
especially if
shield.
you're in a
I hope
one-hit.
I will not get messed up
Rolling
by
a
the
couple of
shield.
shields. That's the way to do it. Puddy also rolled Flechette for his
Actual
shotgun.
barbecue up there. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh,
Oh.
Make sure there's one in the chamber, Puddy. There you go. Cool. That would have been a way to go for sure. One of the ways of all time.
I need to get the hell out of here.
Sethery is in
Alright, Sethery.
third hole.
Sethery's in it. Back in the yellow pit room.
Armed or not, you're not an innocent bystander. You're
It
dressed like
is
that, I'm sorry.
interesting how both our first couple of seeds are having a fairly similar order here.
Interfacing with system node. Hold this position. Analyzing system.
Sure.
Puddy definitely has the advantage gear-wise now. Sethery doing what he can
I
with
think-
the Keter.
He's actually doing pretty good against those Hardens.
Surprisingly good with the
I-
Keter.
I would say Puddy does indeed have the advantage on those Hardens, as we're about to see. Taking a little extra time on that last one, but all around, that was a faster Harden player.
Advancing to
But I think Sethery might be able to pull off a faster swarm, because
definitely
Yellow
putting,
Hallway, Yellow Hallway is a bit short range to let the shotgun
It's 9
use that
PM.
spread advantage on those swarms.
It's
Remember,
going to
that makes
1700
come
feet
down to
above the
their
target.
spawns, I think, a little bit. Sethery's, he's got them fairly spread
like
out.
when the wall
Puddy
is
does
there.
have one
I really don't.
in the darker hall. Swarms are up for Sethery. Uh-oh, had to put one in the chamber first. Reload. And they're up for Puddy as well. Ooh, one-shotting that one.
advancing into connection system
having to switch over to the
About on
pistol on
par.
that last one. Yeah, that was
Advancing to next system layer.
I was
I'll
still
say-
pretty close.
They are much closer score-wise this round.
Why?
Oh no! Puddy, I
Tactic,
mean, both our
tactical
runners
error.
are having trouble
I thought I
keeping
loaded that.
one round chambered.
Yeah,
That
it
is
happens to
spooky.
the best of us. Sometimes you just forget.
Definitely not the sort of thing you want to have happen on the regular. For sure, the loudest thing is a click when you're expecting a bang.
Recursive
Oh, for
And the
sure.
recursives
That's,
are up for Sethery.
that's like you pull up on a SOSIG and you hear that click, and there's like a split second where you're just like, oh shit.
Scariest moment for sure. A smooth, quick clear for Sethery's recursives.
advance to next
Puddy won't be far behind.
take it.
He should be getting ready right now. Oh my gosh!
All right. And Puddy's
Did you
got
see
it.
that? A couple rounds skipped off the floor right next to him. That was almost it.
Data extracted. 5 override tokens.
Yeah, I did see that. I saw it, and I was like, man,
Advance to next system node and take it.
is it Puddy's turn?
I hope not, but man. So, coming out of hold 3, I would say our runners are mostly on par. I haven't seen anything that would really put one a lot over the other. Sethery's rolling the 6-point AR this time. Get the Bren 806.
That's not a bad gun to get it. I'd say.
Surely not.
I'd say
It's a pretty
it's
good
a little bit on the ugly side, but it gets the job done.
Doesn't have the lines as some others do, and the magwell I have found on the Brens can be a little awkward, but as far as 6-point ARs go, pretty good. So I think Sethery is going to be perfectly happy carrying that all the way through the last hold.
Does the Bren 806 always rolls with those 30 rounders, doesn't it?
Yes, I believe it
And
does.
those can be upgraded to those can be upgraded too. Unlike the 807.
Yes, that's true. So Sethery does have the one in 5.56, which one of them I was.
Sure.
I thought
Speaking
for
of mag
sure-
upgrades,
Oh, there
yep,
we go.
going
Puddy
going
rolling
straight for the double drums.
big
I like
dong.
it.
I thought the 806 took Stanag mags that we could upgrade, but I might have been thinking
It
of
does.
the AK-5.
It does. If SetheryVanDamn comes across a mag upgrade, but you'll see.
Not bringing a mag.
It's. I'm pretty sure it takes stag mag. Anyone can test this out.
I always forget that.
No matter what, I don't know if Sethery is of the type to take a mag upgrade.
It's alright.
And he is in hold 4. Purple room hanging out in
We'll see how
Baldur's
it.
corner.
We'll see how they do.
Gimme.
This is the place to hold in purple room.
Playing with fire yet again.
He's got a good lineup on those recursives,
Wow. Look at every shot.
Recursive
and they are up. One's down quick.
All right.
A little bit of a hedgehog on that one.
Got
But,
one
we-
more.
we got
It's
there.
SetheryVanDamn. That was a pretty fast recursive takeout, despite that slight hiccup there.
It was a little rough on that far one. That might be an opportunity for Puddy to pick up a bit of score. Ooh, almost got shot in the back by one of those. Puddy is also in
Almost forgot they
hold
spawn in
4.
the pack of 2 in these. The win?
recursive encryption.
Recursives are up for Puddy. One down quick. Switching over to the
Yeah,
others.
that was
2 down.
that was like a blink and you miss it. I think
That was a
Puddy
faster
has
recursive.
the
But I got it.
yeah.
So, Sethery's taken down his stealths. Oh, he's lost one. There it is. Ooh. Puddy might.
They're always hiding in the light.
They're always hiding in the light. They're above you somewhere. If Puddy's stealths go smooth, he might take this one. It looks like Puddy might have API for his G36. If it is, then he's sitting pretty. Stealths are up for Puddy. First couple down quick. Hopefully he doesn't lose any. 3, 4, 5. That was a faster stealth clear.
Yes,
Oh,
it was.
Sethery's eating a shield.
I've also seen quite a few. Actually, no, I've rarely seen a few contestants pop a shield for the swarms and hold 4.
And the agiles are up for Sethery. Look at that.
Not bad.
Why are they off rotation when using the G36? I really wonder.
So Sethery's out. Puddy will be dealing with his agiles pretty shortly.
Wonder what he was talking about rotations.
Oh, the order in the Sussex coming to the door.
Ah. Ooh, looks like he's got a couple
Switching
of
over to the shotgun.
agiles bunched up in that corner there.
Look at that!
And he's done.
Puddy
I think,
took hold 4 cleanly.
Just doesn't make sense.
Yes, sir. I
The
think
rotation
Puddy
is
is
off with the G36.
closing the
Is there
lead
more
here.
Intimidation factor on this gun?
Just might be his game this
I need
time,
to lab it.
unless he
That
dies.
would be quite the
Did I get
upset.
more intimidated using this? That it?
All we have left is T-Hole. Now, of course, especially as we saw for the first round, anything can and does happen.
To do.
Sethery's taken fire. Puddy's taken fire. Man. Now, I do consider T-Hole to be much less dangerous than Orange Room. So, probably, at least I hope, we won't see any deaths here.
Sure.
Sethery
Puddy
still has a
having
ghost power-up.
Puddy's got the option for a rotary grenade launcher.
Ooh, yes, lovely. Let's just say
I
the
know
last
most
time I rolled
people-
one of those, I got burned.
Yeah, they're definitely dangerous, but I suppose if you know what you're doing, they could be a lot of fun and could
At
probably
least-
help out with control.
At least I think Anton has removed the training grenades from the pool since last time.
Oh, that would be so nice. Then again, you also have to deal with appers. I think there's a few gas rounds of some sort.
Ghost grenades, gas grenades.
Yeah.
Speaking of ghosts, Puddy he's well healed now. He's got the big old G36 with the drums. He's got infinite ammo. He's got a shield. He's got a ghost. He is ready to roll.
Yes, sir. He is swimming.
Ooh. There we go. Puddy in hold 5, T hallway. Sethery
We'll see
rolling
how he
another
does.
ghost and another Cyclops.
Surprised he hasn't gone for a mag upgrade. Does he have the option?
I don't know.
I guess
I'm
we'll find
also
out.
not sure he's of the type to roll mag upgrades.
That is a good point. Some people like the 30s.
The 30s are plenty. They're both now in hold 5.
Sure.
Puddy is destroying those stealths. There's one left. Oh,
fuck.
he's lost one. There it is. Okay. Didn't lose it for long.
Cheeky. Once again in a bright spot.
Let's see how Sethery does in the meantime. Stealths are up for Sethery.
Taking a little extra time there.
About
Losing
on
one in
par.
the light, but
I think that stealth was slightly faster, but not by much.
Analyzing system.
Puddy in speed need, of course. Should be getting ready to pop a shield pretty soon. He's got extras. Ooh. I'm tense. Puddy should eat a shield now.
The question
Agiles
is
are
will
up.
he? Alright, there's
Okay,
the
he's eating a
Agiles.
shield
Puddy,
and infinite
he's
ammo. Shotgun's out.
having to switch to the shotgun. That's not a bad move.
Not a bad move at all. And fairly
He's
smooth
got it.
on those Agiles.
Oh, right, infinite ammo.
Oh yeah, infinite ammo. Let's see how Sethery does. He doesn't have a shotgun, but this is also one of those closer range holds where you don't necessarily need one.
Excuse me?
Look at that. That was a lot faster than Puddy's Agile clear.
So it was.
Advancing to next system layer.
It's all down now to the Breacher boys
Analyzing system.
and whether or not you get disgusting spider legs. Switching that red laser over to the G36. I think we're past the danger zone now. None of them should die at this point. So I think we'll see 2 completions. Oh, look at
Are you
that.
popping his stealth? Ooh, that was a really nice
That
regenerative
was
clear.
lovely. With a 197 and a 20.
197. Oh, 20. All right. I'm gonna get that pushed
Good
in.
stuff. Let's see how Sethery finishes it off now. This is going to be a close one. Regen's up, popping the Cyclops.
All right.
Ooh, and he's through. He's through with 197, 800. Goodness gracious, we are going on to round 3, baby.
Advance to next system layer and take it.
Nice score from both our runners. Close call. Less than 1,000 points difference. It's less than 800 difference between them.
197.
Do you have them down?
Remind me. Puddy was 197.020,
And a
right?
20. Yes, 197.020.
All right.
Sethery,
I got that
197.800.
right. Damn, that is a close score.
Indeed. Let's. I'm gonna pull them in now and say hello. All right, both of you are now done with your runs. Welcome back.
Hello. What's up?
I will say,
It's about the same
Off the
time,
bat.
too.
both of you did survive your runs.
Mm-hmm.
So, good job on that. Both of you posted very good scores in this run. It was much closer than the last time. Your scores are less than 800 points apart.
Oh, no.
Well, when you guys are ready, I'll break the news.
Mm-hmm.
Go for it.
Go ahead, Dragon.
All right. Well, since you're both doing one hit spawn lock, I guess I can just get the multiplier like we did before. But so, Puddy, I'll start with you. You finish first. You have a score of 197.20.
Yeah.
And SetheryVanDamn, you have a score of 197.800.
Fuck.
We are going to round 3, baby.
Okay, that was actually pretty. That was close. It was close.
Yes,
I'll
it
say,
was.
Puddy, you annihilated hold 4.
Yeah. Yeah. That's one of the ones that I'm okay with.
Sethery,
I
I
don't know.
noticed in your hold 4 for Purple Room, you ended up having to eat one of your shields. But I missed what happened before that. All
Yeah,
good there?
so I had Tracer in the Bren, and the first SOSIG that walks out of the door when you're holding Baldrick's Corner can fall down behind the stairs, and you might not be certain if they're killed. So he fell down, and I only bonked him once in the head with Tracer. I really wasn't sure if he was dead, so I fell down to be ultra sure, and then a bunch of mess ensued, so I shielded out of panic.
Better
Well, a
than to
panic
die.
shield is
I don't even think I got
definitely better than
hit.
dying.
That's the sad part. Like I didn't use it. It's a shame, but yeah.
You can't talk. Both of you had shields to spare by the end.
I used all mine, but I did have
I
a lot
used
that round.
mine as well, just to like. I can't believe that I perfectly timed the ghost with the regen. That was not planned. I'm like, you know what? For the last wave, that's pushing a pop it, and then it's regenerative. Like what? Okay, I guess that's good, but
Good
I didn't
timing for
expect
sure.
that. Yeah,
All right. So,
man, that felt so
last
good too. Damn, told you,
it is
Sethery,
on
you're
to
too
round 3,
good.
baby.
You're too good,
So,
man.
Yeah,
So-
well, we'll see.
Do you
yeah, thanks,
want that
thanks
break
a
now,
lot,
or
guys.
heading straight into round 3? Your call.
I don't know if we need to take a full 10-minute, but I do want to go grab some water really quick if that's.
Yeah, I'll
cool.
take a sip
Right
real
on.
quick because man.
Okay.
All right.
So,
I will be back
with
in a
that,
minute.
I'll take us to a brief intermission, and we'll be back in like 5 minutes. Cool? Cool. See you then.
I like that. I like that. also like to sit on a
And
Yeah,
we
it's
are
like
back.
after-
Welcome back. Our break is complete, and our
Damn, now I have to
runners.
get back up.
Yeah, now you have to
I'm
stand up. Stand up on your
I'm
feet.
standing. I'm standing.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Good.
Seat 7, yeah.
Seed 7, yes. So when you are all ready, go ahead
Mhm.
and select that seed and go ahead and start your rolls.
Sure.
Okay.
Just jumped right into it.
I'm gonna roll one immediately.
I'm gonna re-roll one time.
So that's one reroll for each.
I'm
Rolling
taking
two.
this gun.
Putty's good.
I'll stick with this one.
Okay, just have
So
to
that's
make
Sethery.
sure.
All right, so we'll just wait to see what your rolls are. I don't blame you for rolling
Oof.
away the toss, or the Smith 500,
Good
or the
meme,
Super
I
Shorter.
like that.
Hot damn. Hopefully this isn't a
Pause,
sign of
man.
things to come.
I hope not.
All right, so with that,
So
Puddy,
this is an
are you ready?
interesting setup here.
This
Yep,
one
I'm
is
good.
round 3 for all the marbles. Puddy, are you ready?
I am ready to drop all the marbles.
Sethery, are you ready to slip on those marbles?
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the key.
All right. Well, now I'm gonna call foul if I lose, but okay.
I've
Yeah,
lost my
I'm good to
marbles.
go.
You guys need to go find them. Whoever brings them back to me wins. Sounds fair?
Fair point.
Fair.
All right. So with that, you may commence your runs. Good luck, and we will see you on the other side.
Hey.
Cool.
Silence.
Blessed silence.
See,
Round
King
3.
decided to mute himself.
I was not
trying to hide in
expecting
the commentator
to
stage.
go into a third round, but it is a welcome surprise for sure.
I had a
Surprise,
feeling
a
we were going
surprise
to
even.
see a round 3 here.
Marbles.
I was, frankly, I was expecting only a 2-rounder, but our runners are putting
What
it
the-
all the way through. Putty have a little bit of trouble there. Ooh. Putty almost died in the supply room.
Override.
Did I not double tap him?
That would not have been
What
good.
was that?
That would have, man,
That would have been
What the hell?
anticlimactic there.
what an ignominious
But-
end that would have been for sure. But he's safe.
Putty
Only
getting
8,400.
the... Yep.
Oh, that gave me a little bit of a heart attack. Oof.
Putty's
So
taking
he's
a moment
jumping
to
into
catch his
his
breath.
first hold.
I don't blame him
I know-
after that, man.
I know Kane has only muted himself, but
Oh man, are you kidding me?
I
Doesn't
can't wait
matter,
to see him
'cause
come back
we
when I
are
say
in,
Blue Hallway is actually fun.
Well,
This is
you're
Blue
wrong on
Hallway
that.
Hold 1, which is fine.
Blue
Oh,
Hallway
There
Hold
he
1 is
is.
fine.
There he is. I
Um,
got him to come out.
You know, Blue Hallway Hold 1 is fine. I have an objection to Blue Hallway Fourth Hold in general because
Ooh, Sethery's taking some fire, actually.
that was
Oh, I should check what-
terrifying.
almost,
Nicely done.
almost ate it there. What is
Yeah.
going on with this right now? Both our runners have almost died before even completing the first hold.
I think they're starting to feel the
Bad
fear and the
open.
attorney
that's
shakes.
bull.
I have a feeling.
This is, at this point, a test of endurance, of course. Doing 3 1-hits back-to-back is not a fun time.
Mhm. I do respect SetheryVanDamn with the 50 AE deal.
Oh, the Deagle. The Deagle's fun.
Yes, it is. It just kicks a bit too hard sometimes. Meanwhile, Puddy's
Yeah,
got himself
it's
UMP
the,
match. What the-
It's the one with the meme potential.
Worst time to reload.
Okay, sex up Puddy.
And he's got one
Oh my
around
gosh.
the corner there.
Weird.
Oh, no.
hallway.
Van
Oh,
Damme,
no.
What's going on
please!
there?
Number of holes.
What was going on there?
Blue hallway first
I
hole.
don't know what happened with Van Damme, but he
That's,
almost
uh,
ate again.
What's happening?
I
And
don't
that-
That's
that-
know.
really scary.
That Sosig just wanted a hug.
It was starting to turn
Oh,
comically, well, my fucking one it runs.
I'm scared. I haven't seen this from either of these runners. What are we making? What are we doing to them?
I don't know. I think my general presence is fucking with them.
Yeah.
Oh my
Who
gosh.
knows? Oh no, Puddy
They're-
speed.
they're-
They're running out of
A
stamina.
little bit of a hiccup from Putty's side. It should clear up in just a minute, though.
Yep.
Van-Damn gambling. That's not a good thing.
Going from a 1-point to a 2-point semi-auto pistol has the potential for a high cap.
Puddy has accidentally fell into the void. There, okay, he's back. He got back to the void.
He's glitching all over the place here. This
Yeah,
is
go
I'm
ahead.
just
He's
refreshing that.
That did not help.
Did not help. All right, 1 moment, please.
Man, this is a great slideshow. We get like 15 frames per second
Alright.
right now.
Override token found.
Oh, Sethery's going for the 2-point.
Uh,
Oh, get yourself to 5-7.
5-7, huh?
5-7. That looks like a Glock to me from here.
That actually might be the. No, it's 5-7. Hell yeah.
That's a 5-7.
Nice. I fucking love that thing.
The tan threw me off.
Yeah.
Man,
you
I
know
think
what?
this. I think this is the first time we've seen the 5-7.
Yeah,
in
this is the
this
first time for
tournament.
the tournaments. Yeah, no one rolls
I
2
definitely
points.
haven't seen it.
Yeah, no one rolls 2-point pistol. So, yeah, no, this is the first
Might
time
have
I've
to
seen
roll
the
bullets
5-7.
again just to
5-7
prove
is
it.
my favorite
Maybe I
pistol
can get
because
AP.
5-7 is a great
Maybe.
round, and he's going to give himself. I
Oh.
think that's
I
API.
guess.
That's
I guess
API,
Yeah,
that's
that's
baby.
API.
That is not AP.
I guess that's a really nice question to ask everybody. Would you rather get the SMG roll or the high cap pistol?
SMG.
SMG all the every single time, honestly. But at the same time, a high cap pistol is
I might-
pretty fun because you
I was
have a
about
little bit more
to say
wiggle room.
maybe it's possible people might be sleeping on the high cap pistols a little bit.
We're not.
Why not? It just
not.
there's better. There's
'Cause-
always better.
Analyzing system.
Worst case, SMG roll is on par with a high cap pistol.
Yeah, I would like the Keller.
Is there one in
I
the
mean,
back
I
of the West that
suppose,
didn't need
but
the
I think I would rather
option?
walk away with a 5.7
I might not need the
or
bolt action.
even the USP 9mm than
You mean you
Hey.
could walk away with the P90?
Yeah, he can walk away with P90 or the what's it called, the MP7.
you could.
Or the
There's a lot-
Scorpion, or
there's a-
any of the UMPs?
Yeah, there's a lot just better rolls in the what's it called. Nice.
But
clear on
you
Sethery.
do save that extra token point with the high cap
Advancing
pistol
That's
though.
fair, but
Yeah, I mean-
most of the time the high cap pistols usually just give you a
Analyzing
either a extended mag Glock or
Putty's a
just
manual bolter.
Yeah, Puddy taking his sweet
I
time with the
respect.
gardens. Okay,
Still
Looks like we're-
faster than Sethery's, though, I think. By a little bit.
I think they're on par right now.
next system layer.
They're
I already
mostly
reloaded.
on par.
There was no need for double
No.
reload. That's
Putty was faster in the first hold. He was about on par with those Hardens.
fine.
It was when Puddy was slower. I felt like he was slower in the first one.
Man, Feathery is just laying it down with that 5.7.
Definitely giving his trigger finger a workout. Swarms are
There
on
is
Sethery.
one fun thing with the 5.7 that I remember is
Ooh.
Anton.
Ew.
Oh no!
Ew.
Disgusting.
I don't like that. You know what? Come
Oof.
up here.
Okay, he's warms up. Pause, run. Looks like he came
Hello?
back as
Are we
soon as
back?
Banners is
I
dead.
think
Yeah,
we're
back.
live again.
Banners, are you back?
Hello?
Yeah, quick.
We're
Yeah,
back?
that
Hold
sucked.
on.
Are you okay,
I'm
Spanish?
about to check.
I don't know. Everything just died on my. I've never had that happen to me.
Interesting.
I was about
Okay.
to say. That was-
My my I think my internet provider just said
It
no
was a
for a
worse
few
fucking
seconds
heart
there.
attack than an enemy in the
Mm.
fucking game, man.
Well, you
I
know,
mean-
that could have been just disastrous.
King, what did you do to them?
I just came in to go say to pause run because they couldn't see the feed.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's-
Apologies for that.
You know,
but I think
sorry
we're
about that,
back
but we're
now,
back.
as far as I know, unless my ISP says no again.
I'll
I guess
go
Dragon
ahead
getting
and
ready.
get. Yep. Already on it.
Gotta get ready to go ahead and take over just in case we do have another hiccup with spam.
Let's see. What did we miss there?
They both completed their hole too. I don't know how their Puddy's
Yes, I
swarms
remember
went.
now. I remember that Puddy's swarms were still pretty slow, but at the end of the day, about on par with Sethery's with his hiccup. They both had a tough time on their swarms.
Ugh. Seen
get
parallel.
off this, don't worry
2-point
about it.
shotgun.
Do I get
2-point
that?
shotgun. Ooh,
Getting
get
a
owned.
Get
Spaz.
it? Do I not?
Spaz is a better one-handed
Yeah, I
shotgun
need
than an
some,
actual holding it with
We're
2
gonna
hands.
do some
It is
RNG
the
ain't
best
looking too bright.
of the trash tier stockless shotguns.
Yellow Hall, so
He
it's
forgot
not
to spawn
super
back.
bad.
The ammo.
Okay.
Hi, I'm new. What is First to Worst?
Okay.
Welcome. First to Worst is the competitive take and hold scene for
Glad I did
H3VR.
that.
Yes.
We are
That's
in
actual
not quite the
AP.
semifinals now. We're in our last few rounds. We started a couple of months ago, this year at least. But yeah, that's a short version. This is the competitive take and hold scene.
We've been running since the 28th of June.
Interfacing with
I feel like I'm
system
forgetting something.
Yeah,
error.
it's
Hold this position.
it's definitely been a good while.
Analyzing
It's been a good time. Puddy's on the third hole. Got the 6-point AR with the G36. A lovely roll for sure.
Yeah. Once again, getting the G36, which means he only needs to upgrade that mag one time to get himself a drum.
And his hardens are up. Nice.
Very good card.
Encryption neutralized. Advancing to next system layer.
We'll see if Sethery can keep up with that. He does have the Spaz, which, though it is trash tier, it's pretty good trash tier.
So you get a-
Sunbury knows that it is a better one-handed shotgun.
I do definitely enjoy the spats. I especially think it's fun to switch it over to pump just for the funsies.
And getting himself the stock.
And there's the stock. And
Okay,
we
it's
go.
not
Yeah,
trash
that's
tier
fun.
anymore.
Yeah.
it is a bit on the ugly side with that.
Yeah,
That
there's
weird
not really
stock.
much you can do.
Yeah, not much to do about that.
Hello,
Puddy
Mr. Jiffy.
is ready for those swarms.
Okay, it's getting ready to pop, and there it is.
There it is. And through.
Encryption
Nice.
neutralized.
Man, I lost my focus.
Advancing
Kind of
to
feel like
next
I'm out of it now.
Shits.
Scared the living body out of me, man. Fucking hell.
Analyzing system.
Puddy through his swarms, now getting ready for the recursives. It is interesting to me how similar all three of these seeds have been, with a lot of overlapping holds. King, what do you have to say about that?
What do you mean by that? Actually, let me go and look at the seal holder. So 4 had dark blue, yellow hallway, yellow pit room. L hallway, orange. 6 had itself dark blue, J hallway, yellow pit room. I see what you mean.
Yeah, you see what I mean there?
Yeah, no. So I've accidentally picked both of the C's that have the yellow pit room as hole 3.
Meanwhile, Sethery is in his third hold.
You know, he did notice that he swapped over to Shets.
Recursive detected.
Interesting.
Recursives are up for Puddy, almost biting it there.
Oh, running out of ammo.
Really?
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh yeah, hate to see
Oh,
it.
come on.
Time.
That was unnecessary.
Hold successful.
You know, Severy having difficulties
Well, there
with
goes some
the
points.
hardens because the Shets does not pierce those hardens.
Whiffed
Advance to
all
next
bullets.
system node.
That was an unfortunate clear. I'm trying to get Sethery's audio back. Just bear with me one moment.
Other has no audio?
Yeah, I must
Yeah,
have
that-
lost it when we had the
Nothing,
hiccup
nothing.
there. I think we're back now. Yep.
Yep. We can hear just fine.
Yeah.
Puddy
There it is,
already
drum X.
getting the
People
double
probably
drummers.
saw it coming. I mean, we'll repack it eventually, but not right now.
Drum mags are fun. They always look cool.
They do definitely
Swarms on
help things
Sethery.
out.
Nice clear.
Sethery picking up a decent amount of score over Puddy on this hold for sure.
You know, we got ourselves a lead change now.
Analyzing system.
All he has to do is just go ahead and
Honestly.
have a better, what's it called, recursives.
Although Sethery definitely had a significant score lead in the first round, but ended up dying in the final hold.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, we gotta just make that up.
definitely, you know, being a one hit, anything could still happen.
Right.
Puddy doing a little bit of
Do I roll
recycling.
another?
Sethery
Or
getting
do I
ready for
not?
his
Do
recursives.
I risk it or do I not? I
Mhm.
risk it.
So
And
one,
I'm sad.
he switched off that shotgun, lest he attempt to shave. Nope.
I'll have enough for
Ooh,
that shield.
no,
I don't
Sethery,
need to
please.
sword. Next we'll probably have a shield. Just to
Man,
save
I hate it when there's that one peg on the other
Tragic,
side.
but still
I have to
faster.
repack mags though.
And he accidentally unspawned
Not
his
great.
mag.
Or maybe I can save myself from doing that by
What a shame.
being able to
What
get
is
it
this
from the
fumbling?
box dispensary.
What is this run?
Don't know. This runs courage, my guy.
Nope,
should
okay.
never go
I
the
feel
runs
like
with
the
three holds.
the runs that go
Go
to the
three runs.
third round
Change, right?
are definitely
No way. It's inbuilt and it stays inbuilt.
not great.
Racers, no. Alright, so.
Looks like Putty's a little upset.
For nobody's coming.
That G36 doesn't come with picked rails for his laser.
Nope. That
It is a
all
little
you get.
unfortunate.
Going live. We should be back.
All right, Dragon.
Yes,
go ahead and
sir.
give us a
We
beat.
are back. All right. I'm going to go ahead, open up their chat audio.
And there we go. Sorry about that. We had a bit of a issue with spammers. So sorry about your internet, buddy.
Yeah, I'll have to see what's going on with that. In the meantime, I think we're back.
Yes, sir. It happens.
Yep,
to
we
the
are
best
back
of us.
online. We are currently on seed 6, and we are on
Hey, they're all lined
believe
up at least.
that is Puddy in hole 4 already.
Yes, sir.
Are you gonna come back?
Our
Oh,
two
I don't like it.
contestants are definitely doing a
Right
fine
behind that,
job
I
here.
guess.
We go ahead and get them all caught up real fast.
There we go. Safe place to be. At least he didn't see me.
There we go.
All right, and
Positioning
we're
is
focusing
important.
here on Puddy.
Really
Puddy.
is.
And both of them have 1 point.
Yep.
There we go. That's 2 points for SetheryVanDamn. 2 points for one.
I figure I give him one.
All right.
So Puddy is in hold 4, which is L hallway.
Good old L
Sure.
hallway, aka the time waster hold, because the social sponsors are a bit too close together.
Indeed. He's already through his recursives. I saw him spending a fair number of extra shots on one of them.
Sure.
So that could be an opportunity for Sethery to pick up more points.
More of a lead.
Okay.
Ooh, getting blind fired.
Stealths are up for Puddy.
Yes, they are. Hey guys, remind me, what was the seed order?
Ah. Oh,
Uh,
fuck.
They're on seed 7 now.
Just go and just check it.
Yep,
That's fine.
7.
There we go.
Done.
Where
Ooh,
is it?
Sethery rolling the
Oh, come
L85.
Hey, L85, I love you.
I'm blind.
Advancing to next
Puddy
He's-
lost
I'm
track
wearing
of one of those
glasses
stealths
and I'm
there.
blind.
I'm
Unfortunate.
definitely an average L85 enjoyer. They're nice.
I think they're neat.
They're not
Yeah.
bad in H3 with a red dot.
Yeah, no, they're not bad in H3, but in real life, you would be crying if you were given an LA5. You for this weapon?
So,
Look,
so basically anyone in the UK Army.
this the
Gotcha.
chairman get the chief for 86 twice in a
Yes,
row.
sir. All right.
Severy's in it.
Jumping into his hold, see how we do.
Analyzing system.
Before they're getting ready for the Agiles.
Agile
There they are.
Alright.
Agiles are up. One of them.
Ooh,
danced.
one of them just dancing
that
around Puddy. And
Yeah.
Sethery,
There.
3. Very nice.
Sethery's
Severy
taking a
was
little
there.
extra
There's
time to take out some SOSIGs to get to those
Take a breather.
recursives.
Oh.
And the last recursion was very far away. I think
Breathing.
you're on par with the time.
Breathing is definitely healthy, Puddy,
Yeah.
but
They quickly took in a quick breather. Alright. Here's Leisure Walk
yeah.
Meets. So one of the SOSIGs has gotten lost this in the
sir.
and the things. There he is, finally making his appearance and getting immediately shot for his timely, wasting. Gotta love it.
Hell
Commodores are going in hard with the bat weapon stands all day.
yeah.
I think you're misunderstanding us. You know, stuff with like the L85. It's not that it's what I want to roll. Man, look at those stealths though.
Yeah, that was a pretty fast stealth. I'm gonna go over here because there's stealth right there. Once again, right across the thing, but that was I think that was faster than Buddy.
I think it was a little because Puddy lost track of one of them for a little bit.
Oh yeah, no, that was definitely faster than
Gamble again.
Buddy. Loading up on Ghost Dogs, he is going to be able to
Double
clear
again,
this
double
with
again.
those unless he just forgets how.
That's gonna make up for it. The stealth
For
mess up.
sure.
Now I can just go hard. Now I can just go hard. La, la, la,
Sethery
la,
dealing
la,
with the
la,
first
la,
batch
la,
of
la,
Breacher
la,
Boys
la.
pretty easily with those machettes.
Sir.
I can't wait for those machettes to not go through Breacher Boys anymore.
Alright, chill.
Oh,
Yeah,
is
yeah,
that gonna be a thing?
All
I was
on.
actually wondering with the armor points in. Actually,
The
no,
armor-
I saw the death
The armor
blood for
with
it.
the armor for the new competitive character goes up to level 4.
Yeah, it's the same as Breacher Boys, isn't it?
It's
No,
more.
no, it's more than the Breacher Boys.
It's
Ooh.
more.
That'll make things
He
interesting.
said that nothing short of a anti-material ruffle can go through it.
Fuck.
Either way, Puddy's in it to the finale. Green room.
I like
Ace-
green room.
Green room's up on
is,
hold. Oh my God! Sethery.
All right, Sethery
Oh
is
my
now
God.
done with his fourth hold. That
That
was
was disgusting.
Data
So now,
pretty
now
good.
we're back in the situation where unless Sethery dies, he's probably gonna have this one. Now, last time I
Man
said
laid.
that, he fucking
He died.
like 30 seconds later. So
Well, this is definitely tense because at the moment it could be Puddy's game or it could be Sethery's game. Keep in mind, Sethery could probably still flop it.
Where
And-
is it?
oh,
This
Buddy,
is-
Buddy's
Oh, yeah.
lost one. He's
Puddy's
lost one.
lost it. It's
Oh,
on the
no.
other side.
Oh,
I
no.
saw it.
There
Oh,
it
no,
is.
it's right there.
Why is it always the last one that I can't see no more?
I
These
also
stealths
are just
lose
painful.
the last one,
The entire
Puddy.
time.
They are pain.
Oh,
Yes. All right, moving on to speed meet for Puddy. Anything can go wrong. He did not feel comfortable there. He had to eat that dog.
Oh, he's eating the shield early.
I think right now he is aiming to survive right now. I don't blame him.
That's true. He does have a spare shield,
All right.
and you don't necessarily need a shield for the regen, so
Repop
it's
it.
good. Yep, he's eating another one, and he's gonna hose down those agiles.
I mean, I'd imagine a shield is nice when you're taking care of the
I
regenerative,
can't hit for shit.
just in case.
He just hit the first one
All right.
finally. It took him a good bit.
Oh boy,
Taking a
G36,
little
otherwise
bit.
known as Hide Over Boar.
That was
There
There
horrible.
we go.
Ugh.
Terrible, terrible,
Such is
terrible,
life in the
terrible,
zone,
terrible,
though.
terrible. All
Our
right.
runners are coming apart at the seams.
Yeah, no. All right, here we go. Finally, time for the dessert, Breacher Boys. He
You know,
has 5.56. I don't think he has armor penetration though. I'm not sure. Then I get to see what ammo type he's got in those drums there. So
you
But he does
know,
have a long barrel for the
bullying
G36.
bullying Beecher
Yep.
Boys, I find, is a very relaxing pastime.
yeah, that's just going for
Where is it?
the
Oh,
bullet
God.
boost.
Okay.
Gotta love quad damage, my guys.
It is pretty good if that's all you got.
I just wish it actually changed the sound of the gun. Like, could you imagine if the quad damage actually changed it to like the Quake quad damage?
I was
God.
thinking basically give it the same sound effect you get out of the loudener.
The louder.
Oh
Yeah.
I forgot
That'll
we had
be
the
fun.
Loudener.
Yeah, that will actually be fun. Yeah.
But how would that sound with a
Regen is
suppressor, though?
I'm not
Oh,
sure.
look
Either
at
way,
that.
that was a very good
Yes, sir,
regenerative
look
at,
at
the,
that.
all the end there. And with a
Mm.
final score of
Hey,
192,
oh,
490, I think
He's
that
making
was
it
for
through then.
460.
Sir.
That's good.
That is rough.
He makes it through. That's
Puddy
good
with
game.
the slow encryptions.
One of you guys want to punch that score in for me? That'd be much appreciated.
Sure thing. Let's see, that was a 192, 490.
Yes, sir. Is
I
not.
believe that was. It might be a 460. I'm not sure. Pre-puzzles. What the fuck was the hell?
Did he buy a backpack?
He bought a backpack.
Did Sethery buy a backpack?
Yes, everybody bought a
I
backpack.
like it. All
I
right.
respect it. Well, let's
Either
let's
way.
have a look at Sethery.
Yeah.
On the
Yeah.
final set of
Gonna go
this,
do some
this run.
backpacking through Europe. That's a thing, right?
All right. Calming his nerves. Here we go.
All right.
Taking the same spot that Puddy did.
Analyzing system.
We'll see how we do.
Got himself the suppressor, which is going to increase that muzzle velocity on that gun. He did not upgrade the mag whatsoever, so he's still dealing with a 60 round. Well, not 60 round, 30 rounders.
I feel like Sethery might be an average 30 rounder enjoyer.
That's a good thing.
If you've got points to spare on power ups and such, 30 is plenty.
That was insane.
That's a good point.
That was an insane stealth.
Analyzing system.
All right, speed meet.
Yes,
Good old
sir.
clockwork.
Speed meet is always fun, I hear.
I absolutely love his pocket reload technique that he's got going on. He's been doing that the entire tournament.
Cringe. Cringe, I say.
It is indeed cringe, but it's effective.
Yeah, that's true. That should be a slogan. We should have a T-shirt or something. First worst merch. Cringe but effective.
Yeah, here are the Agiles eating that dog, using
Pulling
the
up
shotgun to
these
great effect.
fast 12. Very nice.
Oh
Very
my
nice.
God!
Wow. That was smooth.
Advancing to next system lane.
Disgusting!
That was as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Look at that.
Oh my God! Yep. All
But-
Sethery has to do is just finish. He's got this.
Sethery is making these agiles look easy.
Sethery has definitely hit
like-
his groove on this. He's got the equipment he needs. He's on his game now.
Mm-hmm.
And unless he just bites it in the next 30 seconds, it's gonna be over for Puddy. I think it's over.
Yes, sir. He's
Yep,
taking
he is immortal.
It
popping
is
the shield
through
dog a
and
bit
done.
early, but that's supposed to be timed it, right?
It should be plenty of time.
Yep,
He
you should have plenty of time to clear.
got through a couple of kill waves. And usually the regen comes in on the 5th kill wave.
Oh, there it is. That is some spiral legs. Disgusting.
Oh, look at that.
Nice.
Clear. Congratulations, SetheryVanDamn. I believe that is your time.
Well,
Yeah,
197,
197,700.
Now
My
please pray.
goodness
Nice job.
This
gracious.
was
This man got knocked out in phase 1, and here he is at the end of Goulash. My word. Oh, buddy. All right. Get that score in, and let's go ahead and bring him back in.
Scores in.
hell yeah.
All right, let's go. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Hi.
So
How
that
you doing?
was
That was insane. We had a bit of a technical issue with Spanner's stream, sadly, but other than that, we did capture all your run. And
Yes, we
all I
did.
could really say is you both performed admirably and fantastic. But one of you fumbled a lot.
Not the marbles.
It was
And as a
it
result,
was it was you, Sethery. You fumbled the entire time. You should
Yeah,
have
Where's
done
my
better.
marbles?
you know,
You
I
know
can't
what?
believe it, but Sethery, you're moving on.
Holy shit, are you serious?
Yes, sir.
Final scores were Mr. Puddy with a 192,490, SetheryVanDamn 197,700.
Yes, sir. Congratulations, Sethery. You get the last and final hot dog point.
SetheryVanDamn
fought.
from Goulash, the beginning of Goulash, all the way, making it to pretty much the finale of Goulash. Congratulations. You're going to be going up against
Sir.
Ethium next.
Oh yeah, that'll be good.
And I'd like to say congratulations to Puddy. He gets to play different games now. He might
I
be
will
the
say
real
this,
winner
Puddy.
here.
Puddy, you are terrifying this time around.
I mean,
You forced a lot of people into one hits. You knocked out Jedi. You did really good.
my scores kept declining after hitting the peak. I think around Jedit's match. I don't know. Like I think that I couldn't have pushed it further. When I practiced for Jedit, that's when I got the new PB, and I was like, yeah, I don't think I can push that any higher this tournament. And sure enough, I couldn't.
Well,
Yeah. Other than that, it was a good run.
you know, you gave Sethery a pretty good run for his money, going all the way to the third round.
All I can say is at least I didn't drop a single one hit. That's all I got going for me. I got
know.
100% completion rate.
All
Yeah,
those
no, you
runs,
managed to
you
complete all
did
your
not,
hits.
you did not drop a single one. Well fought,
You know,
Puddy
fantastic
and
work.
Sethery. Good job.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
But you know, pretty much it came down to this. Hold 1, I believe Sethery had lost a lead due to almost dying. By the
Both
way,
of
you
you-
guys almost died like 3 times.
Before the first hold, even both of
Yeah.
you almost died.
Yeah, I was
so many times.
dancing in the shop because I swear I double tapped him and he just comes back up and I see he has a revolver in hand. I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck am I gonna do? So I was just dancing around him in hopes that I can just reload and pop him in the head. I was so confused. I've never seen somebody be this durable.
You almost got death munchered.
Oh no, I remember that. That was heartbreaking. Ah.
But you know, you both almost died like 3 times. It was terrifying. But you know, Puddy, you had the lead until hold 3, I believe.
Hold 3 was a bit iffy. It wasn't bad, it was iffy.
Yeah, no, it was iffy. Then you definitely lost your lead at hold 4.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I really don't know what was up with that. I kept seeing stealths, and all of them were clear as day, but the last one always wasn't. And it wasn't even in bad spots either. It was like I should have seen it right then. So I was
Yeah.
like, I don't know what's going on.
It doesn't take much, but the stealths just, it's so easy to lose them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
We're actually seeing in the chat that 100% one hit rate is fucking impressive.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we'll concur. That is
It can
pretty
only
impressive.
bring you so far because I mean, if you think about it, what does 100% do if the opponent is the different one every time? It's not like that's going to carry into the next match. So
Yeah.
like I always had to take every match at face value. It's like, what good does it do having known I survived the previous ones? Because it's not going to help me in this one.
Mm-hmm.
I got you this far.
Yeah,
It got me
far.
this
Yeah.
far, I guess. Yeah. I mean,
But
my
yeah.
scores weren't bad in the previous runs. I feel because like I think against Jetta I had a 197 or 98, which didn't feel bad, and
Pretty
a
freaking good.
196 or something. Like I had scores that made me feel confident, but this time around, whenever I like when I saw the 192s, I'm like, yeah, that's not it. I don't know, something's missing. The edge is not there.
Yeah, it was just a matter of fumbling around your just on your encryptions. Other than that, you're a fantastic player, and sadly, this is the end of your tour, though.
It's all good.
But yeah, man, you did very well. You forced people into one hit. You scared the crap out of Jedi and kicked them down in the goulash. You
And
were
Ethium finished them off.
threatening.
Dude, Ethium should have been in the winners, and I should have been in the goulash way earlier. If I'm gonna be honest,
Yeah.
like
Either
Ethium is
way.
overperforming this tournament. It's like insane. Oh my
Oh,
god.
But either way, yeah. Speaking of Ethium, SetheryVanDamn, you're going to be going up against Ethium. Like I've said, both of you are technically speaking prodigies of Putter My Pancakes.
Right now, yeah, both of you are not even 400 points apart on the leaderboard.
So
It's
this is going to
crazy.
be the hardest fought fight yet, I feel, coming up.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it will be, but
It'll be
you
one for
know,
the ages for sure.
I'm just happy I've been able to get this far. I mean, shoot, I literally I keep saying this. God, I've had the opportunity to say this 8 times, but literally, never did this before. Walked out first day, face planted miserably, dying in my first wieners bracket run, and then have just been clinging on by the skin of my teeth ever since. So, I mean, no matter what, like, Ethium's a great player, and it's gonna be tough, but I'm just happy to be able to roll amongst you Spanners, Ethium, and the rest of the gang who are all like kind of the greats of first to worst. So I'm really happy to be here. I hope I can make it one more, because I don't even care if I win the whole thing. God, just being able to say I took out the entire goulash would be a hell of a story. But man, it's been fun. I can say that much.
Yeah, man.
Damn.
You have honestly been the best new player we've seen. You have been, God, just tearing up. Trilly Bird as well. But yeah, speaking of that, I believe we are done here unless we have any questions for the show.
We do have one
I did see
from Hoyt.
one question
Hoytastic.
come in from Hoyt. We all know that the moon is not made of cheese, but if it were made of barbecue spare ribs, would you eat it then?
No.
The premise of the question is flawed, because we know the moon is made of cheese. We sent
No.
explorers there. The great Wallace and
Okay,
Gromit went
but
there. They brought it
Yeah.
back.
No.
What if it's made of cheese and then covered in barbecue sauce?
No.
God, no.
Yikes.
Now to answer this question, I would not recommend it because the moon has no atmosphere and there's all kinds of nasty, all kinds of probably like nasty radiation gases and all that stuff blowing
Oh, that's
through
what gives it a
space.
tang, though. I mean, come on.
No.
I mean, I guess on the bright side, if you did take a nice bite out of radiated cheese, you might get some superpowers like most.
I trust
yeah,
Wallace
the
and
ultimate
Gromit.
superpower of cancer.
No.
I trust Wallace and Gromit. They went there. It's safe. There's that one robot there, but it's fine.
I think if you actually took a bite out of moon cheese,
Hey,
you'll gain
just
like
bring
100,000 calories because of how radioactive.
Doug,
fucking
if
uranium
you're
is.
concerned about that one robot, just bring the Space Force with you.
No.
No.
Puddy says no. So I suppose that's about all we got left. So
Sure.
Climbing
all
Mount
right.
Olympus to ask the first, the worst oracle. My very important questions. Truly a philosopher. Truly the philosopher kings. Of our blasted world.
if that's true, then we are truly doomed. Speaking of doomed, I'm gonna call that a run. So
Yeah,
this
we're
has
done.
been Puddy versus
Next
Sethery.
week is it. We have 3 more runs left, starting with SetheryVanDamn versus Ethium, then going into whoever gets the privilege of fighting the last loser, Trilybird, then finally crawling their way up to face Spanners, the terrifying person that made it through winners bracket twice.
Sethery, you're gonna be the biggest loser and get out of there. Right.
Yeah.
At this point,
Fucking,
I mean,
you got
we're
this.
still we're top 6, I think, right now. So that's
You're
pretty
top
darn
4.
good. Are you serious? I thought it was
Yes.
6.
You're top 4
Oh.
now.
Wow! Holy crap. Yeah. I mean, even if I don't make it, that's okay.
Shit.
I'm really
Was this the
happy.
top 6 fight? It's history repeating. Last time I got kicked out of top 6 as well. Shit.
Wow. All I have to say about that is 2A gang.
Forever 6 points.
I'm gonna try and make it.
Go Gims. That's
Alright.
Severy. In which case, that is going to do it for this stream. We'll see you all back here next
Yes,
week
sir. Keep
for the
practicing.
finale of First the Worst.
Yep, keep practicing, keep getting good, and we'll catch you later. Take care.
Later.
Later, everyone.
Later, friends.
Hey.